Last time on Detailed on Mic.
For instance, eating the first team canteen is the weirdest thing. It's like you're in royalty. It's like imagining eating with the Queen. You go upstairs, like I said, Didier, John Terry, everyone is there. There's a fridge full of Coke. Should I get a Coke or not? I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do.
No one's telling you nothing.
No one's telling you nothing. They're just enjoying their life. They're speaking to themselves, whatever, cool. Yeah. But I'm there, I'm thinking,
is there any youngsters with you at this moment?
Bro, Deco is there. What am I going to do? Do I get a Coke? Does Deco drink Coke? I don't know. Maybe I should wait for Deco to drink Coke so I can drink Coke. You don't know what to do, bro. The best player in that tournament was Thiago Alcantra.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to say his name. You have to say his full name.
You have to say it properly.
You have to say his full name because the way he touched our hearts that tournament.
Recently done because you man had a strong team,
bro. No, our team was solid, but like we never met this kind of talent. Bro. We never met this kind of talent, bro. Like this kind of flair. Like we didn't meet it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we knew the French team was strong because a lot of us, so Arsenal boys, they had Gilles Sanu, Kakuta, boom, boom. Like, they were Arsenal.
You knew what kind of players.
We knew who we're playing against. Kakuta, I know Kakuta off the back of my hand. Like it's fine. Try to show him right as much as you can. Close your legs. That's it. We knew what to do with him, sort of thing. But Spain. So my first game, I'm sure it was Austria, and I scored in that game. I'm sure I scored two in that game. Sorry, I scored 2 in that game against Austria. And Alaba played in midfield. Again, back then he wasn't Alaba. We didn't know who he was. So we didn't know he had relaxed. His hair was relaxed. Yeah. We didn't know who this guy was, bro. Just saying, he done a quiff thing. I don't know what he was doing. We didn't know who he was. So again, great experience. But we're England. Yeah. So for us, we're like we have to get through the group stages, regardless of whoever we're playing. We have to beat them. So we beat Austria. I'm sure we played Holland, maybe. I don't know who else we played, but I just remember getting to the quarterfinals or semi-finals, whatever it might have been. We're playing Spain, and we heard about Spain being good. They've dominated teams, kept the ball all game. Every game they kept the ball.
They got their own ball.
So we're battling in our hotel room, and like, bro, we can't make this a running session because we're all hearing.
Did you watch any footage? Anything was there?
We just got stats.
So there was no footage back then.
There was footage, but like I think it might have been on Eurosport or something in our rooms.
Yeah, but obviously now. The England team.
Oh, now it'd be on Twitter.
That's what I'm saying. But you didn't get that.
No, we didn't get that. We didn't know who we were playing against. We're just hearing.
Yeah, so you're not actually.
We don't know who Thiago is. We don't know who is Canales. Canales played for Real Madrid the next year.
Did they highlight these players for you or no?
Not really. No, they just said the number 8 is got good feet. So I'm saying the number 8 has got good feet. Okay.
Are you supposed to take that serious?
But then I'm sure they would have said that same about us. All right, cool. The big guy up front. Do you know what I mean? He likes to come deep a bit and throw a step over. Maybe they might say that about me or range. Ranger is strong and can chest it down from anywhere. D'Alfonso is quick, scores goals. John Bostock, generational talent sort of thing for English football. It's a bit different to what they're like. Whatever, cool. Jack Rodwell takes it out from the back. Whoever, Tom Cruise, you know Cruisey. We played him centre mid or defensive mid sometimes. He was good.
Player, lefty.
Great player. These kind of things. So, yeah.
So now you're coming in.
So we're coming in a bit strong because we're thinking we're a good team as well. You have to control us, bro. First 20 minutes, I think we touched it 4 times, bro. We touched it 4 times and we're pressing. Bear in mind, right, before the game, Kakuta, I see him in the hotel, wasn't it? Yeah. And he went to me, bro, you're playing against this guy, right back, called Montoya. Yeah, played for Barcelona.
Yeah, ended up playing for Barcelona,
Went to one English team. Brighton?
Yeah,
Brighton? Brighton, innit?
Yeah, Brighton. He
Montoya.
came recently.
Like a year ago. So Montoya was playing. He said to me, bro, he's small. But me and Kakuta were best friends, yeah? Because when he first came to Chelsea, no one could speak French other than me. So I translated everything to him. So that's how we got connected. So he was like, oh, bro, you're playing as a right back. Because I was playing left wing for England at the time. He's like, he's small, man. Just knock it and run. Like, get your arm in there and knock it and run. Don't do skills because he's shifty or whatever. I was like, okay, you're competition right now. You're not my teammate. So I don't know why you're giving me tactics. That's the way I took it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, all right, you're with France, I'm with England. So if we beat Spain, we're going to meet you next round. So you deal with you and I'll deal with
I'll see you there.
Montoya, who's this guy? He's a Boston. He's a good player, man. He's near the first team. I was like, whatever, man. Got to the game now. This guy, Montoya, he's running me back, all the way back. I'm playing left back this game. Because he's just running forward, bro. And every time I get it, he's nipping it at my feet, whatever, boom, boom. I'm not pushing it and using my body to get there. It's just a very different level of football. They're doing high press, so their back four are on the halfway line, bro. So everything we're trying to time our runs. We never felt that before. Didn't feel that when I was playing against Crystal Palace week in, week out. Or Spurs or Arsenal. He was like, you have it, we have it. Whoever wins, wins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This in European football, Spain, it was a different level. Thiago Alcantra, first ball coming to him. Jacob Mellis, he goes steaming in to press him. The guy, his touch was always this. You know, the ball's coming from this angle. Yeah. He'll do right foot, back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Back. Yeah. So now you're coming steaming and think he might go that way. Yeah. Bro, he's going that way.
He's coming inside all the time.
I'm sure, I swear to God, I'm sure he done his medial that game in his knee. His knee done something. His knee done something, bro. His knee done something. His knee had a big problem after that moment there. It chopped him bang that way, yeah. But like Thiago does his thing with his leg before he does anything.
The shake thing.
Obviously, that's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, so
you done that. He done it. Bro, we're all playing the game. I'm playing the game. Innit? I'm like, what is this, bro? My boy just got finished, bro. It's 0-0. Why am I gassed over a little movement? Just say. And Jacob was a good player.
Yeah, he's one of
the top dogs. At the time, one of the top dogs for us. Whatever, got finished. Cool. Next play, Thiago got it again, and he done the same thing. Ball coming, but he's got his back to the goal. Yeah. So he's getting it from the goalkeeper.
But he can't even see.
Can't see who's coming. Can't see who's coming.
Think he can't see.
Bostock's coming, steaming in. Same thing. He's done the same leg movement, but done outside his foot. So he's gone that way. Bostock's come this way, so he's got through. From then we dropped off. We're still not pressing, but we ain't touching the ball because he's going there, but then they're going to the left back, and they come back round and recycling. We've never seen a team recycle. Why you keep recycling the ball? What's the point?
You go one way.
Just go forward, bro. Like you've done us. You've beat the press. You beat the press, bro. Go and have a shot. So we can have a back. Do you know what I mean? They're recycling it, and it's hot, bro. It's warm, bro. And me and I as a left winger, I'm sweating. All I'm looking about is Montoya's movement. He's running forward and checking back. It's just a tiring game for me. So anyway, they score a goal. Their goal in this game. Madness. So Thiago Silva.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, because
so
the game highlights. You can clip it. It's fine.
We can clip it. Yeah.
Thiago Alcantra, he got a free kick. I'm in the wall, innit? I'm in the wall, but I'm like on the edge of the wall. So Thiago Alcantra's there, and then this guy, they have some blonde kid called Canales. Right, he eventually signed for Real Madrid the next year, I think, or something like that. 2 years later, he's standing next to me, or maybe someone next there between me and him. Alcantra, they have a little word. He comes jogging to the wall. I'm thinking, all right, cool. They're shooting. It's fine. I don't know who my goalkeeper was at the time. It might have been West Fordingham or someone. He chips the ball over my head for Canales to volley first time.
And he scores?
Of course he scores.
Wait, when you say chip as in...
No.
When you dig
10-yard wall, he's chipped it. He's put his whole foot in the ground and dinked it. Just saying. He's jogging up to the ball like this. Chipped it over the wall. Canales has come for a first time volley goal. Right, we're losing 1-0 now from this goal, yeah? But it's not a 1-0.
It's not.
It feels like 10-0 because of the skill we've just witnessed. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just demoralising.
It's demoralising. It's finishing.
First half?
It's first half. We're losing 1-0 first half.
Oh my God.
But I'm sure we got into the half 1-1 because Bostock scored a banger.
Yeah.
On a break, he scored a volley. Banger. So we're gassed. Thinking, well, back in the game. Like, we're not back in the game. We didn't touch the ball. But it felt like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But that goal was so demoralising. So it just showed the levels of we're good. But there's other teams that are good as well.
Different levels.
There's different levels, yeah. So for them, they might look at us and think, oh, you lot are so physically dominant. You lot are a joke. But we can show you the different side of the technical side that where we practice our technical ability so much more than you lot. That we can chip balls over the wall. You've never seen them things.
No.
We never
not at
said
that age
things.
anyway. Not at that age.
Why is the guy chipping the ball over me? I'm in the wall for someone next to me to volley it. It's a madness, bro.
It's a different way.
So he scored that, and they beat us 3-1 in the end, and they played France in the final. And I remember Spain.
What was the talk like from the manager at end of the game or half time? Like what are they saying to you?
No, they was like, just like at that present time was like stay in the game. They are a high level team. sustain the game sort of thing. But for us, we just couldn't hear anything. For us, it's so the personal pride was just hurting, bro.
They stripped it. There's a way to strip someone's
everyone in that team is playing near their first team. So we're all like near first team. I'm sure these boys probably weren't even near their first team. They're probably still youth team players in their clubs, bro. But they're just technically gifted.
Different level.
So we didn't approach that game how we should have approached it. We should have approached it like we're bullying. We're gonna bully these lot, and then beat them 1v1. But they didn't do that. We didn't do that. We tried to match them game for game, and they beat us and they played France in the final. Obviously with Lacazette and all them man, Kakuta or whatever. I'm sure France won that tournament.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, I think France won that tournament. But I remember Thiago done a flip flap in that game because I was at home now watching the final. He done a flip flap in that game. I was telling my friends, I said, bro, this is the guy. He has a baby tattoo on his calf. And before the game, we're looking at this guy thinking, who's this guy think he is? Baby, he's got a baby holding a ball on his calf, innit?
Yeah.
So we're like, bro, we're going to show this guy that this baby ain't it, bro. Bro, that baby finished us that game.
So you know, like we spoke about you being a journeyman and things like that. You obviously played abroad.
Yeah.
How many countries have you played in?
No, yeah. Played it only in China and in England.
Okay.
Yeah. China and England. China and England. China, unbelievable experience.
So when we're talking about journeyman, obviously people look at you and go, "Oh, Frank's been here." Me personally, I see that, and I think what you've done is amazing.
Yeah.
Because I know, and you know, no one that comes from England, from English football, is willing to go to different clubs. First of all, forget even different clubs, different cities.
Yeah.
Let alone to go to a different country.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So when I see that you've gone to this club, every time I followed you, I've followed you. We stayed in touch throughout the years, and I'm seeing you go to these different clubs. I'm seeing it as Frank, man, you're doing sick.
Yeah.
Because every time you go somewhere, it's an experience.
Oh yeah.
And for me, football, the biggest thing it gives you is experience.
Oh yeah.
So for some players that are willing to just hang on to one club for a long time and not really do much, I just see it as a way you've wasted your time kind of thing, because you can only get so much experience out of being somewhere for 7 years in the first team. And I'm not talking about the ones that like are playing week in, week out. That's different. The ones that are on the fringes. Some people, you know, as well as I know, will be at a club for 5 or 6 years, but will just be a squad player. And I'm like, what experience are you getting out of that when you can actually go somewhere else? You might be a squad player elsewhere, but you're gaining a different experience. So when I see it, I'm like, bro, you're doing what is good, because you're fulfilling your career. Like when you finish, you're gonna have so much to speak about and experience. I think it's amazing. Other people, like you said,
I appreciate that.
They look at it the wrong way, and I never understand why they would, because football's about experiences.
Nah, listen,
that's what you take with you.
Yeah,
like, as much
a lot of
money you want
ignorance.
to earn or whatever, you can't replace experience.
Yeah, there's a lot of ignorance in football, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And everyone thinks they're Jose Mourinho in football. So, see, for me, if we're gonna, the chat with me can only last 3 hours, because I've been to so many places and so many experiences. I have 5 stories for each club I've been at, and it's mental. But yeah, China was a crazy experience for me. I was on holiday in Mexico with my missus for 2 weeks, and then my friends came over for a week, so I was there for a month basically. I had a great time in Cancun. Got a call saying that China want a team in China want you. I just left to Ipswich. I was there for 2 years. Went to Coventry on loan for the rest of the season. On my 3rd year at Ipswich, and so my contract is done now. I'm a free agent. Coventry said we want you back, so I was okay. We'll think about that over the summer. China came, go there, 60,000 stadium.
Wait, hold on. When you get the call to go China, straight away you're like, yes, I'm going.
Well, listen, I had a few to drink that night, so in my head I was thinking, let's go. Like what they say money was. 24.
Oh my!
So no, I know for a fact no 24-year-old that's playing in the Champ League One at that time.
No chance, bro.
So I went alone to a League One team, but I played the Champ 2 years in a row before that. They're not going to China.
Impossible.
At 24.
No.
But for me, for some reason, again, and I blame it on the fact that I just want to play football. I want to be loved and play football. So it wasn't even a question. I was like, I told Mrs. I'm going to go out there and check it out at least. So went out there, the money was good. Not what the money that you might see Oscar go for, and that kind of stuff.
Of course,
but it was good relative to League One Championship level money. So I went out there, I met the owner. The owner was smoking a cigarette every 2 minutes.
Couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah, oh, bro, I was like, I didn't like what I was doing, just the environment I was in. But I was thinking to myself, what's the opportunity here? I was in a hotel, and then I made a decision that night. the first night I went there, I said, you know what, I'm going to sign for this team. I'm going to sign a 2-year deal. 2-year deal? Yeah, 2-year deal. And yeah, it happened. So I came back to England, got all my stuff, went to the embassy, tried to get a visa. Took a month to get a visa. Being very difficult. Even when I got there, they were like, oh, make sure you dress a certain way, you look a certain way. I'm thinking, bro, I've signed for a team. Like, just let me get in my country, get in the country. Sort of thing. Why are you here? Where are you staying? Okay, cool. Wait here for 20 minutes. They're looking at my passport. Boom, boom,
this is when you're in the airport.
I'm in the airport. Yeah, I'm waiting to get into the country. I'm thinking, what is this? Anyway, eventually you get in. You get in. It's like a celebration. So I seem to come to realize, because when I got in, everyone was like, bro, celebrate that you're here, man. You're in a different world now. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, bro, I've just come from England to China. Like, it should be a normal transition.
Yeah. Like,
no, bro. Like, to get a work visa in this country, it's very difficult. It doesn't matter what you're earning and who you play for. It's about who you know, for you to be accepted. But
surely they would have sorted that anyway.
No, it's not. It's not like, bro, they can sign me and agree to sign me, and then visa can reject me, and they just go, I'll sign someone else. Sorry. So for me to get in, I was buzzing.
Okay.
So yeah, training's at 3 o'clock every day. So I've never experienced that in my life.
Amazing.
So I'm out in the easy restaurants, me and my partner. Oh, we'll have a beer tonight. Yeah, okay, we'll have a red wine.
You got enough? Yeah, you got enough time.
Yeah, we got enough time. Whatever, cool. Got a lion. I got a lion tomorrow morning, so I can train. Whatever. 1 game a week. First game, 50,000 in my home stadium.
Oh my!
Do you know what I'm saying?
God.
I'm leaving 10 minutes from Beijing.
Flipping.
So it's like, bro, what more do I want from this life? The only thing I was missing in that life was my friends and family.
Yeah.
If I had them there, I would never leave China.
No way.
No, I would never leave.
Good.
Fantastic, bro. Everything is high level. The town, obviously, where you go to these places, you need to live in a nice city, nice town.
Of course, yeah.
So I was living in Tianjin. Tianjin is a lovely place. It's like an Essex to a London.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So you can go to London. It's not too far, but at the same time, you're in a nice area like Essex.
Where it's
Do you know what I
quiet.
mean? It's quiet and it's nice as well. That's what it was for me.
Okay.
Perfect analogy, like perfect thing. So I was living the best life. But then obviously, small experiences like my owner will come in at halftime and say, win this game today, and you're going to get $8,000 bonus this game instead of your 1,000. So we're losing 2-1. Of course, we're going to come back and win 4-2. There's no other way to it. Like, and I'm with my Chinese boys. Now me and the Chinese boys were boys because we're thinking, you want to win this money? I want to win money. Let's go, bro. That was my second game. I think we're losing a game. We came back 1-4-2. I bent one in the top corner. Fans are going crazy, but we're going crazy more than the fans are going crazy. They don't know what we know. So they don't know what we know. They think, oh, these are really coming back. These are really working hard. Like, yeah, we are. Damn right we're working hard. So, that place, China, is very money driven, I must say. It's very money driven. And a lot of people are not getting a lot of money out there, but it's very incentive driven. So if you win 4 or 5 games, they might go, you get this amount. So teams that's how they run down there. Every team has 3 foreign players that are not Chinese. So I think it's a good thing because it makes China players get an opportunity at a high level in their league and an opportunity to play. So their national team can now build off that. But the foreign players, you'll never hear about them, bro. But they'll be on $1 million a year.
What do you mean you never hear about them?
Like a Coutinho. There's like 5 Coutinho players out there in the Super League.
Put them in the press or nothing like that.
No, it's just that no one in England cares who's in China.
Okay. Yeah.
Ability-wise, I'm saying there's players there that are a joke, but because they're earning big money and they've come from Brazil, Argentina, or wherever, they're not good. They don't care about Europe. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why would they?
They're like, why don't they need to go to a championship team or a Prem team? Because people are looking at China like, all right, cool. If you're a Chinese player, we might only sign for a champ team. Champ level. Yeah. Bro, I'm earning $1 million, $2 million a year here. If I do well for 1 season, I can earn $4 million a year.
Change my life.
They're here, they're eating barbecues every day. They're chilling. They don't really care about European, how they're perceived. Do you understand? They're living a great life there. And I started to get that mentality until my manager got sacked after the first 6 months. Then the manager came in, he was like, I'm signing Ronaldinho, I'm signing Pato, and I'm signing Fabinho, the striker.
Who's the new manager?
I played for Seville back in the day. That's when I was there. So Seville. The manager was it was going to be Cannavaro, but he didn't come. It was another guy that managed Real Madrid. He was a light-skinned guy that wore glasses.
Tanned.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I don't know his name though.
Sure begins with an L, but if you do research, you know what I'm talking about. He managed Real Madrid, and he came and he's like, "This is the players I'm bringing." So, you know,
because you're only allowed free,
you have
to offload to bring them in.
Offload. No, but you didn't have to offload. I could still be there and be on the bench. but it's my choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I'm bringing in 3 people. The 2 other players that I was with me at the time, their contract run out, so I was the only one left.
Okay.
So the plan was for the manager before to bring 2 more to add to me, but now he's been sacked. The new one obviously wants to bring his guys.
Right, of course.
So he's like, I was like, bro, if you want to bring Ronaldinho, bro. That's my idol. I want to play Ronaldinho. I actually said that to him. I said, I want to play these people. These are my idols. Obviously, me, frankly, but I'm not a big name to these man. But I'm in China and I've done well my first 6 months. So you can't displace me. But they were like, yeah, you can train with the kids. Oh, don't come to training. So, bro, what did I do? I didn't come to training for 8 months, 7 months.
What? So what are you doing?
For me to get paid, I had to stay there. So what am I going to do?
So you stayed there chilled?
I went to Shanghai, I partied. I went to Hong Kong with my agent, I partied. I went to training, I trained. I ate at restaurants.
There was no requirements.
I just got fat. I was drinking a bit. I trained. Every week I trained.
Oh, you trained with the team?
I trained,
You had to train?
I had to train, yeah.
Okay.
I trained, but then the last 2 months, it became just gym sessions.
Yeah.
It became like comical now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually tried to sign for another team on loan from this team, again, to show you. So on the record, it might go as another team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's because I wanted to play.
Yeah,
you can't shut me out now, I want to play. And I went to that team. That team was, the owner of that team was Luis Figo.
Okay. Yeah.
So he had his business that run that company. So Luis Figo came. I got a picture of me and Luis Figo. I'm thinking, and I'm holding the ball. I'm wearing the kit. I'm ready to sign for this team. I'm like,
oh, it's getting done.
No, the deal's done. I'm with Figo. They just have to send it to the register and say this is the player we're gonna have for this season coming. So I come back to England now because it's pre-season. So they let you have a little break before pre-season.
Yeah.
And come back. So I'm in England back with my partner. I'm like, I've signed for this team, babe. So. And she fell pregnant while we were in China. So she came back to England for the pregnancy. We decided to have the NHS rather than the Chinese NHS.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted, considering the hygiene we saw in China. It wasn't great. So, so I'm out there working and then go back to the team in Inner Mongolia. It's next to China. This team was actually based in Inner Mongolia but playing in the Chinese league. They said, no, we're not. Luis Figo's pulled out of this deal now. He's not owning this club no more. So we've got a new owner and the new owner doesn't want you. So I'm like,
what?
Bro.
While you're out there?
Yeah, while I'm out there on loan.
But have you not signed paperwork and stuff?
Of course, but paperwork in them countries,
forget it.
They're gangsters, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
They
do what they want. Just them. They run it. They run. It's a very communist style run country, bro. I went out there, bro. They banned porn for a year while I was out there. That's just to show you. You can't decide. They decide what you watch, what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure 1 year they even banned from anyone buying PlayStation.
No way.
Yeah.
There's certain like sites you can't use and stuff like they don't use Facebook and stuff.
No,
like
so you have to have a VPN. So it's like a little intermediate thing where you sign into something and then it logs you into stuff that you can use in England and Europe and whatever. Yeah. So I had to pay for that monthly, like £50 a month to use Instagram and stuff like that to log in. But obviously people, again, you don't know that. You just look at me, I'm in China. You think, oh, maybe he's only big bucks or whatever. It's actually a small struggle to enjoy my life sort of thing. To feel part of what is happening in Europe. But yeah, it's crazy experience in China. But I don't regret it.
Yeah, so you go there and then obviously I'm guessing you come back.
I come back, I normally weigh 91 kg. And I come back 106 kg.
Oh man!
So, but physically I don't look big,
but you know,
but I am bigger than before.
Yeah. So now what's
signed for Gillingham? J. Manor Thomas, another youngster that played at Arsenal.
Yeah.
See, we stayed in touch all the time. So he said, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to the manager, tell you to come on trial." It's built up. It's like 3 months of built up talk because I knew I was coming back to England. I was just staying there, so I got paid every month.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I got paid every month, and then eventually my deal was done. So I came back to England, and I got a trial at Gillingham. I done well on the trial, sort of thing, but he already knew I just need to get me fit so I can do something. He signed me till Christmas. So I came back in October, November, because the season finishes in China that time. So came back, played a few games, scored a couple of goals. I played well in general through the games. But then Justin Edinburgh got sacked Christmas.
Oh my God.
So then what do I do now? I gotta leave again.
Yeah, you gotta go.
But again, someone from afar will go, oh, fuck, this guy's played for how many clubs now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in the space of 1 year now, I'm going to my third team.
Yeah.
But it's all circumstantial. It's not nothing to do with Niz is not doing his thing, Frank's not doing his thing, sorry. But you got sacked. New manager comes in, and the chairman's like, new manager doesn't know you, whether you've done all right with Justin. Justin's gone. So then I went to Southend, joined the crazy gang in Southend.
What, when you say crazy gang, what do you mean?
Crazy. Guys were fantastic, but like, there's a fight every week.
What do you mean?
Just like, there's something happening in training every week.
Right.
Boys were out on the piss, drinking.
No way.
But not in a good way though. Not like scandalous, like.
Oh, okay.
But like as a team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I was thinking, this is a great team.
Yeah,
like,
okay, I get you.
So the crazy boys, like, what? It's a wild, crazy gang. Like, it's a great group. Most of them I still speak to today. Anton Ferdinand, and Anthony Wordsworth, like Simon Cox. Like, there's a lot of good players that play for this team. Now Range, obviously, Theo Robinson. That they were all there together. Michael Timlin, loads of players, bro. Cokes, great team. We just missed out on playoffs by 1 point. Phil Brown was the manager. I remember when Now Ranger come in one day. So I just signed. I know Range, so I'm speaking to Range before I sign. I was like, Range, I'm signing, bro. He's like, oh my God, bro, come, let's play FIFA. As soon as I land, I'm playing FIFA with him till middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning. We got training next day. Come in, everyone's tired. Oh, we got training. So that was our routine every week. Then Phil Brown is crying. First day, I go into training. Why are you crying? Why is this guy crying, bro?
Big man crying.
Bro.
He's supposed to be known as a hard man.
You're Phil Brown. I've seen you on Sky Sports, bro. You're
a hard man.
You're a hard man. Like, he's crying. He's like, yeah, I've got this letter. You know, range has been done for this and this and that. So he's gonna be suspended for, you know, some period of time. So I'm like, fuck, like, we'll see. I don't want range to be suspended.
Yeah.
It's my boy, but we play similar positions as well. If I get an opportunity, it's good for me.
Yeah.
But obviously, I guess I want to play with range.
Yeah.
So, but he's crying, bawling. I'm sitting there thinking, what have I come to here? Like, why is the manager crying over a player? But I've never seen a manager even get close to that for me.
No way.
But obviously, they loved range and wanted him to do well. And I understand the background now more later on.
He done a lot for him.
Yeah,
he done a lot for him.
He done a lot for him. And range will vouch for him as well and vouch for this story. But yeah, I was like, fucking hell, like it's a mad experience, but that helped me get back into the English game. So Gillingham, Southend, and then obviously I went to Newport and had a good year at Newport.
So where do you think you've played your best football, would you say?
Newport was up there, even though it was League 2. I was very free. It's number 10, free role, play where you want sort of thing. And it was a small club. It's a small club relative to other clubs I've played for.
Yeah.
But the fan base, fantastic. Very family-driven club, hard-working people. So I'll say that was really enjoyable. But Ipswich is where I played my best football. Because it was a championship. It's a good level, high level sort of thing. And I had Mick McCarthy as my manager, who was Mr. Tell You How It Is. You know what I'm saying? I remember one year I got R8 as a car, right? So I got R8. It was in my second year. So first year I done really well, sort of thing. Coming off the bench, playing, whatever. Full of experience, this team. Second year, whatever, got an R8. And I remember him pulling me saying, who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What have you done in this game to warrant R8 at 21? You're 21 years old. Or turning 22 that same season. My birthday's September, so I'm an early birthday. Who do you think you are? Don't drive that in there. Park it somewhere else and walk to training. Whatever. Again, I would go back home to my partner and be like, this guy's an idiot. Like, he's always hard on me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he always hard on me? But then I done that, and then he played me like 20, 30 games in a row. Had the best spell of my career in terms of, at that time, period of time, in the champ, playing every game, doing well on the right wing. Really loved it with him, man. Him and Terry Connors, great people. So yeah, probably best football was at Ipswich when I was 21, 22. But then obviously as I got older, I've enjoyed it more at Colchester and Newport, where I've had the freedom to do whatever the hell I want on the field, and I was effective. Yeah.
Who is the best player that you've played with?
Best player played with Gail Kakuta as a youth team, young player before first team, easily. As an older, best player. It's hard. Best player, most consistent player was Scott Parker. Okay. As a first team player. He's the most consistent player I've seen, bro. He plays 7 out of 10 every game. And in training. Yeah, there you go. Literally. He had this fucking turn he did in training all the time.
Do you remember the shorts he used to wear?
Yeah. Why is it so tight and high, bro?
No. What he wore underneath. Do you remember them?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Bro, he used to wear like I don't know, weighted shorts.
Yeah, but like
That's why the other shorts were tight.
Yeah.
Because he had a layer of like, so he used to wear weighted shorts. Like, you know, like like a weighted vest, but a short version.
But they were thick.
Yeah, but they weren't like, bro, it's like, you know the weighted vest?
Yeah.
The thick version, but of shorts.
Yeah, of shorts, yeah.
And he's got big, like he's small
Yeah,
in it. So
his legs are big, yeah.
So he's wearing these and then you got to wear your training shorts as normal. But then we're like, bro, why is his shorts so tight?
Yeah, so
obviously
tight.
when you're in the changing room, you're watching man,
Yeah,
you want to see what's going on.
Yeah,
innit?
he
Like,
takes off his finger and you're thinking, the guy's got a weighted chest thing on his legs, on his legs. It's a mad.
But then he's running around mad in training. And you're thinking, nah, this is crazy. This ain't right. So, Scott Parker,
Yeah, I've got to say Scott Parker because that's obviously West Ham is the highest club I played at when I was a first team player. So I've got to say, but obviously, there's players I've played with that have been brilliant. But I'll say Scott Parker.
And what about like an opponent? Is there someone that sticks out in your mind? Like
on one day when I came on the pitch with Liverpool, Fernando Torres was the best player I've ever seen when I've been on the pitch with a player. He chopped up Tompkins maybe 2 or 3 times this game, scored a goal, 2 goals that game at Upton Park. We lost to Liverpool 3-2, something like that. Yeah. And that was the best performance I'd seen firsthand coming on the pitch. Playing against physically when I've been a player, like proper first team player. Toughest player I played against, probably my debut I played against Gallas and Van Malen. So them two were very tough for me, very tough. But I actually played alright that game, but they were tough to play against.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going up for a header. Van Malen is like 5'9", and he's out jumping everyone on the field, me included. Yeah. So I was like, and I'm a young spring chicken, 17, 18, thinking, why is this guy still doing these like gymnastics on me? Like I didn't get it.
He was actually small, wasn't it?
But Wes Morgan was the toughest opponent I played against. He was at Leicester. I think I was at Barnsley on loan. I played against him the year before they got promoted. Strong, quick, strongest guy I've ever played against. Wes Morgan.
Is that?
Yeah, strongest guy. You couldn't do anything to him. There's nothing that could.
Is there anything mad that you've experienced in training? So like when we was at West Ham, I remember Manu Da Costa.
Yeah.
When you used to get angry to pick up.
I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. You know.
Did you?
Yeah, because he's got a player that came to Colchester on trial.
Okay.
And he's his friend, like of a friend and an agent sort of thing. But I spoke to him and it brought back memories about him.
Yeah.
No one will go on 50-50 with him because you're getting cleaned out.
Bro, he'll break you.
Yeah.
But if the rules weren't right and you used to get angry, remember you used to pick up the balls and over the train track.
Of course.
So you used to just launch balls. So like, is there anything random like that?
At West Ham, there's one with Ravel, wasn't it? Ravel Morrison.
Yeah.
Again, Ravel, great kid, great guy at the time when he first signed. I was buzzing. I remember when I played against him in the youth cup with Chelsea.
Mad.
We beat them 3-2, right? I scored a banger this game. All you young kids, check on YouTube, innit? Scored a banger at Old Trafford, innit? Stratford End. I support United, so it was a big deal for me. Welbeck's playing, McKay's playing, all these people. Ravel was under 15 this game. He started this game. He's taking a piss out of us, bro. We're Chelsea, he's taking a piss out of us. He went through on goal, decided to curve the goalkeeper back to come back and do a shimmy and then try to score a chip, and he went over the bar. I was in the game thinking, what is this kid doing? Like, for us, Youth Cup was like Champions League.
And he's like,
you're messing around. You're messing around with people's dreams there.
Old
Trafford as well. So Alex is in the crowd, bro. So you're like, he's messing around with you lot's future. But for us, we're like, okay, cool, man, buzzing. Because we don't know who Ravel is. We just know he's 14 years old and he's playing the Youth Cup game, big game.
That's nuts.
Who is he like?
Against Chelsea as well.
Taking the mick, bro. So from then we knew he was a big talent. Come to West Ham. So I arrived like, buzzing, you're here, bro. Cool, man, whatever. Nice to meet you properly. Now he's our teammate, whatever. I remember first training session was in the Dome at West Ham.
Yeah.
And he's playing, he's got trousers on and he's taking the mick in midfield. I'm thinking, what a signing this guy's gonna be. One session, we're outside, we're doing finishing practice, and he kept on trying to chip it over the goalkeeper in this finishing practice. And you know when you're getting drilled the ball to you and you're on the queue, waiting for your turn? So every time he's doing it, he's come back to the back of the queue, and I'm looking at him thinking, bro, like, what's going on? Like, why do you keep doing the same skill? Trying to do the same skill, it's not working.
Yeah.
And like the Wally Downs and Big Sam are like,
they're madmen.
They're kind of on him.
Yeah.
Every time he's doing the same thing 3-4 times. Last one he tried it again and tried something anyway. And Big Sam's like, that's it. Fucking get in. Boom, boom, boom. You're done today. Whatever. Rav walks in. If you know the West Ham training ground, you walk in and he goes straight into the change room, gets his keys, into his Range Rover. I remember it vividly. Gets his Range Rover and spins out to the train outside the gates. If you know the training ground, You come out, it's tight. You can't spin out there quick.
It's tight.
Do you understand? You can't spin out there quick. This guy decided to do 60 miles per hour in his car park. Then tight. So he hit the side of his door in it on the way out of the gate. I was buzzing. I was thinking, Ravi, yo, what a killer, bro. He's actually he's making us laugh and without even knowing that he's being funny. He's being funny. But it spun out. So yeah, that's one small story that I remember at West Ham anyway. But yeah, Rav, what a talent, bro. After obviously the year after that, I left and then he done his thing with the first team. What a talent. And whatever everyone says about Rav, like his talent, the talent he has is not a lie.
No, it's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Hands down.
Is there anything that you would change looking back? Is there anything? I wouldn't call it regret, but there's always something that you think about as you get on, especially now. You become more open to yourself, because when you're younger, you're a little bit in denial. Do you know what I mean? You kind of overlook things, but as you get on, you start to think, maybe if I done this, or maybe if I stayed somewhere, or maybe if I would have done this and that. Is there anything that stays in your mind and you think,
I wish that
could have been a turning point?
I knew that I had the work ethic mentally when I turned pro. I just wish that I got mentored better in terms of learning how to work harder. How do you explain it? Like now I know how to work harder, train myself and do extras and work on certain specific parts of my game. Yeah. Whereas when I was younger, I didn't know that. I thought maybe doing a shooting practice with the team at the end was me doing extras.
He's doing extras, correct.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or even working in the gym.
Yeah.
I don't know, doing extra squats or whatever it might be. I didn't know that was working extra. Back then it was for, I'll just do the gym program, done. Do you know what I'm saying? Done my bit. So I wish that I could have learned how to be a better pro younger, because that would have gave me more opportunities and maybe not told me, Frank, go out on loan. Yeah. Because it's instead of working harder at the team I was at, I would say no. Let me go somewhere else and show what I can do instead of just staying at the place I was at.
So you see the flip side
Chelsea
to that as
and
well.
West Ham.
You wish you had a mentor.
Yeah.
But the flip side to that is there's players out here that are getting, but they're turning it down.
Yeah, but
they believe
I have no time for that.
Yeah, no one has no time for it. But if now you probably have tried to speak to other players and just give them, you try and pass on your knowledge to people that you like or have seen that are doing well, or even like when you're at Colchester or been at other clubs, you see youngsters coming through and you say to them, listen, this is what you should do and whatever. And some of them will go, yeah. But you know it goes in at one area and the other.
But I listen.
Why do you think that is though?
What's the phrase?
Like you said, back then we was waiting for.
Yeah, but what's the phrase though? What's the phrase? You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Yeah, obviously, that's it though, isn't it? It's a different time now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's changed because we was begging for that. We didn't have that information.
If we had that, obviously, then
we never had that.
Most of us would have progressed even further. That's factual.
Yeah,
right. 100%. That's factual, because then now clubs are putting more impetus on the youth and the reserve team to do well and get to the first team. Whereas back then, obviously, it wasn't that. It was,
are you ready? Yes.
Are you ready? Yes, now or no? Can he score for you tomorrow? Yeah. Just saying, I got my chance for 10 minutes. If I've not created a chance in that 10 minutes, next week you're getting 8. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas now, I'm seeing the youngsters come on for United the other day. Winger, he done all right. Yeah. I'm buzzing for him because I support United. Done all right for 6 minutes, bro. Now he's starting the next game.
Starting the next game, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're thinking, well, one, there's profit in this kid. 2, and he's showing a bit of energy. Bro, we can all show energy. Energy. We all had energy back then. I'll give you energy. Do you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that. Now it's a young man's game. If you can do your thing and you're a young player, the world is your oyster. So it's hard to understand why someone wouldn't listen to you, especially when you're older pro and you've been experienced.
And you've been there,
You've been there. But again, you can't help everyone. There's probably 100%. Stuff that we experienced and older pros are like, that kid ain't getting it. Yeah, maybe this is one that we're looking at kids and thinking they're not getting that part of it. So, it's hard to say, bro. But each to their own, isn't it? All you can do is try help. I know that for a fact. I know you personally. I know that you would speak to the youth and try to give them advice and whatever. For me, the youth players that most clubs I've been at, they all resonate to me straight away or try to come close to me because they know that they can speak to me.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Everyone that's got
that's in itself isn't a gift, Frank. It's a gift. I'm telling you.
It probably is, bro. Because all these young players that are doing well, there's big names, bro, that have been around me, not because of me, but I've been around when I've been there, and I've spoke to them loads, bro, and I've tried to chat to them. Ben White, is at Arsenal now. What the fuck? But he's talented, but I was so happy to speak to him maybe for 10 minutes one day.
Yeah.
I spoke to him for a whole season. Do you know what I'm saying? And I wanted him to do really well. And you say, look, it don't matter if you're not big like everyone else. You chest the ball instead of heading it.
Yeah, mad.
It's a mad thing. You have to just keep doing that every week. He became player this season. Went on to Leeds. Now he's at Arsenal. It's Arsenal's number 4, whatever it is, 5 or whatever it is.
Doing a madness. Yeah.
James Maddison, same thing. He used to clean the manager's car every week. And almost cleaned my car one week. I told him, no, you can't do it. I'm in the first team. You're going to be first team next year. He wasn't next year. He was that same year. He was first team. He scored a winning goal for us to stay up in that league.
Yeah, I remember it.
There you go. Now it's James Maddison.
Yeah, James.
So you can't forget the influence that you have on younger people because we didn't have that.
No, 100%. 100%. I agree with that.
So obviously you've been playing professional over 10 years now, huh? And which is unbelievable. I was like reading the stats. You've had like 400 plus appearances, 60 plus goals, which is mad. But have you started to think about what you might do after football? Yeah.
I want to be involved in football. I want to be either a coach, an agent, or a director of football, or part of recruitment. I want to be in football, or even in media. I would love to be in media as well.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, something that someone else might look at me and go, "Oh, Frank, you're all right. Like you've played at big clubs, or some clubs you've been at some good clubs. Like you've been all right or whatever." But unless I put in the work into get into these places, I'm not going to get it. So doesn't matter what team you've been at or whoever you are. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to get there. I don't care if you're playing non-league, you play in Premier League. You're just not going to get to where you want to be unless you put in the work. So if I want my badges, I need to do my badges, coaching badges. If I want to be in media, I've got to do media stuff. I've got to do podcast stuff. I've got to ask questions to the BBC or say, look, I'm in this position there. Can I commentate on this game? Can I come and meet this person? All that kind of stuff. You have to put in the grind, bro. Otherwise, you're not going to get to these places. There's people out there that want your position.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Is there a time for you, now you're 30, is there a time for you that you're thinking, all right, this is when I'll start doing
it's now.
So you're doing things in the background for yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing my UEFA B now.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Sick.
So I'm doing my coaching now so I can be minimum youth team coach.
Yeah, of course.
And then for the media stuff, like I said, I'm doing something similar to yourselves, a little podcast thing, Word Don't Lie. So hopefully I can, speak to people.
We'll put that in there as well.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, speak to people and share the experiences as well of other players and coaches and whoever we might speak to. So just have that there. But in general, I want to be in football. Give my life to it.
Yeah. Can't just throw it away.
Throw it away, and I might as well use it. Use it to the best I can. Do you know what I mean? If you're a bank manager for all these years, surely you got to use the bank to pay you back in some way, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The bank's got to pay you back, bro.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Definitely, man. No, 100%. Well, good luck with that.
No, I appreciate that.
We'll definitely shout out. You said this ball don't.
Yeah, the ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
We'll definitely shout it out. But just wanted to say a massive thank you to you for coming.
Thanks for having me, man.
Sharing your story, we appreciate it. Obviously, good luck for the rest of the season.
Yep.
Anything for the viewers?
Nah, nothing. Like I said, obviously Frank's come down a long way to be on the podcast, and we appreciate that, man. Honestly, it means a lot. And obviously, everything we do is in house, as you can see. That's why we want the guests to come to us, because everything we do it's just us. Do you know?
No, it's good. So you boys on a good thing, man. Just keep it up, man.
We appreciate you coming down, man.
Well, that's been a Detailed on Matt podcast. We'll see you guys again soon. Peace.